Welcome to episode 3 of our 5-part series on Mission Command. Today's episode, we're going to talk about how to train to develop Mission Command in your organization. The principle I want you to remember is simultaneous, not sequential. The best way to do simultaneous training is using live, virtual, and constructive training in your overall training plan. Let me contrast 2 battalion FTXs to show you what I'm talking about. The first one, you got a simple battalion FTX based on a platoon live fires. So the battalion TOC is set up and companies are running their platoons through. That is sequential, it's one at a time. Let's contrast that with a battalion that uses live virtual constructive for their battalion FTX. Here you've got the battalion TOC. The battalion commander and the command sergeant major are running the platoons through the live fire. The S3 and the ops sergeant major are running platoons through a situational training exercise. Simultaneously, you have another company that's fighting in a constructive simulation environment using something like JCATS. And you can even have a battalion QRF fighting in the gaming environment or the virtual environment using something like VBS2, and they're doing that simultaneous as well. Now, all of this is wrapped into an overall scenario that your battalion develops, so that what they find on the platoon live fire range comes back into the battalion TOC, gets analyzed, and it can affect platoons out on the platoon STX. That is what live virtual constructive looks like at the battalion level. Now, you can also do that at the company level. You have one squad in squad live fires with the CO, XO is running STX, and you can also have another squad in a constructive sim. Again, get in that simultaneous training using live virtual constructive. Now, what this does is it forces our leaders into decisions where they have to make decisions on their own under the commander's intent. There's so much going on because you're doing it simultaneously that they can't call back for help. They got to understand the commander's intent and make decisions. This will test your teams. This is pretty simple. Survive the platoon live fire, move on. This, they're going to really grow and learn. This is also going to force communication. You're going to have to work through all your communication systems to be able to run something like this. And this enforces your junior leaders to solve problems in a high-risk environment. Hey, when I was a young lieutenant, I had a battalion commander, Lieutenant Colonel Paul LaCamera. He's now a 4-star general, and he told me this. He said, "Eric, nobody pays to see a one-ball juggler." And I've remembered that my whole career. If your battalion FTX looks like this and you're just doing live fire, you are a one-ball juggler. We want people who can do things simultaneously, get multiple balls in the air, and that's what we're looking for in our leaders. And that's what a great way is to train Mission Command in your battalion and your organization.